Welcome, Crystal, to Hormozi Hotline. We are hot. Hey, what's going on?
Woohoo! Sorry, I was watching you on YouTube.
Well, I
from Hawaii.
Hello from Vegas. All right, so you're doing $33K a month. Okay, got it. All right, ad spend is 0. Real estate is the niche. Oahu luxury homes. Okay, real estate luxury. Got it. Offer is buy, sell for high net worth. Okay. Okay, are you a brokerage too or just an agent?
Oh, just an agent.
Okay, so you want to sell more houses, right?
Yes. So far, I'm on track for $25 million this year, but I want to get to $50 million.
Okay, so what do you do right now to get leads?
It's all referrals, and a couple times a month I'll go live on Facebook.
Okay.
I was doing it more consistently, and I would get leads that way, but it's mainly referral based.
Okay, so when you did go live more consistently, you got leads that way?
A few, yeah. Like this year, I picked up $10 million in sales from that one Facebook video.
Well, what do you think I'm going to say?
To do more of going live.
Yeah, that seemed to work pretty good. You did $10 million in sales. Your commission's what? Call it 3% on average between buy and sell?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
cool. So you made $300,000 off of the lives that you did. How many lives would you say you did?
Usually only 2 a month. I used to go live every Thursday for 4 years straight.
Okay, so 2 a month, and let's just say that that's what you did the year that you did the extra $10 million. Does that sound accurate?
Yes.
Okay, so you did 24 lives and made $300,000. So you made like $13,000 per live.
Yep, that's good math.
That feels worth it, right?
Yeah, because it's pretty easy and fun. I just hop on, do a house tour, then hop off.
Yeah, so what if you did that, or how many houses hypothetically could you do that for per week? I want to say max. What would be the maximum amount of those that you could do?
The max would be, I mean, if I really hustled, probably 20 would be like moving
per
mountains
month
with my schedule.
Per month?
Oh, I thought you meant per week.
Oh, per week? No, that's even better. That's even better.
I could do 5 per week. I could do 5 per week.
No, but I like the 20 per week. That sounded so much better.
Yeah.
How about this? We'll do this. Do phase 1 of this, 5 a week,
Okay.
1 a day. Do the sexiest one. All right, the one that's the most banger that you could walk through. Do that for 6 months. And then at that point, decide whether you want to go from 5 to 10. And again, remember, the thing is that you're operating from the perspective that you have the existing resources that you currently have to make that decision. But that's not what's going to happen in 6 months from now. Because if the same math held, then that would mean that you would be able to accelerate. And let's assume that you're half as efficient with these ones because you're doing more of them, whatever. All right, let's just assume half. So you're making, call it $6,500 per, let's even go less than that, $5,000 per. Okay, so if you did that, then you're gonna make $5,000 5 times per week. So $25,000 a week comes in extra, $100,000 a month, $1.2 million per year extra in commission. So now you go from $33,000 a month to $133,000 a month. So you would quadruple your business if you just did that. And that's at a 1/3 efficiency of your current lives.
Gotcha. Does it matter that I don't have, it's not like I'm doing a specific hook or anything. I'm literally just hopping on, doing a house tour, saying some things about Hawaii, and then hopping off. So it's not very strategic.
Phase 1 is do it.
Okay.
Phase 2 is once you do it, you'll realize which ones work better, and then you'll start getting better.
Okay, got
Because here's what ends up happening. You'll commit to the action, right? And you'll do it. And then all of a sudden you're like, well, shoot, I'm spending all this time doing this. I might as well take 20 minutes to just look at good hooks to start with. And then the next week or two, you'll start with good hooks, and then you'll do it and be like, oh my God, this was so much better. And then you'll think, man, that was just with 20 minutes. I wonder if I spent an hour a week just prepping a little bit more for each of these, and all of a sudden you'll get even more. And then this is how you get in the game.
Gotcha. But can I ask one more question?
Go for it.
I don't know how much, I know I got to hurry.
You're good. Go for it.
How would I document the aspirational achievements?
For you, it's already done. It's already done for you. The houses do the work.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that is the aspiration.
And then in the pyramid, like, am I solution aware or am I product aware? Like, I wasn't sure where I fell.
So I think for you, again, like you showing sick houses is going to be like, I don't even want to get into that stuff for you right now. Like the reason that there are so many real estate reality shows is because people like looking at nice houses. Now, the difficulty of what's going to happen, so this let me just play out what's going to happen next, is that if you do this and you're consistent, you're going to get a lot of people who start following you because people in general, people who are broke and people who are rich like looking at nice houses. That's why those work as shows, because broke people look at them too, right? So we just need to make sure that when you start getting these leads, because the next thing you're going to get overwhelmed, like the next call we would have if we were to fast forward this to 3 months from now is you're like, oh my God, it worked, but it worked too well. Now I've got too many leads that are broke versus the ones that are good. Right? And so then we're going to have to put a little bit of a triage process in place. And at that point, though, your sales commission should already have, gone up by a decent amount. And then you can afford somebody to just work your DMs for you.
Okay, gotcha.
Cool.
I'm following.
And nice thing is you can have somebody overseas do that. So you don't even have to that's not going to be a super high expense. You can pay, $500,000 a month and have a full-time VA who's trained on, a simple, 6 or 7 question script. Very easy.
Do I go live on Facebook or IG?
Both.
Okay, we got to figure that out. I've never gone live on IG.
I promise it's one Google search away. It's one Google search away.
I know. Okay.
Cool? Yeah, like you could like quadruple your business by doing one thing every day. I feel like we should just do that.
Okay, I love this because I was trying to figure out what one thing to do. So this is very helpful.
This is a good one thing. I feel very confident in this one. Cool?
Okay, thank you. I'll talk
All
to
right,
you again in
you
3
bet.
months. Yep.
All right, you
awesome.
bet.
Thanks, Alice.
You bet.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
This is a great question that Crystal just brought up, by the way, everybody. Like when there's so many tactics that you have that you're like, how I could make this better. This is something else I could do. Is like just start. And the thing is that by starting and doing a lot of volume, you will feel the pain of doing a lot of volume with very little output. Then what will happen is you're like, man, if I'm putting all this time into it, I'm going to start getting better. And so most people try to like, they have this fallacy of the perfect pick. Like I have to make the perfect thing or it's not worth it. It's like, no, like start, realize that it's going to suck because you're putting all this time into it. And then you will be pulled because you've already made the commitment and you keep your commitments to yourself. You'll feel pulled to get more efficient at the thing. And then Crystal, for example, will start listening to more and more of my content related stuff and be like, okay, I'm going to start working on these hooks to make them work better. People seem to like the outside of the house more than if I start with the inside of the house. Or maybe they like the view first rather than, the bathroom, whatever. Like she'll figure out. And Crystal, if you're still watching this, what I would recommend doing is that when you have your lives, there's so many content agencies. Again, this is a little bit of investment for you, but like there's so many content agencies that'll just clip portions, especially if it's like tours and stuff. And then you can do trial reels that you can post up to 5 a day for the same reel, where I would be like, okay, let me start with different first 3 seconds. So I'm gonna start with the outside of the house. I'm gonna start with walking the front door. I'm gonna start with the view. I'm gonna start it with the amenities or whatever it is, and maybe a different verbal and visual hook. And then once you have those 5, you take the best one, you post it to your main page.